Hello, Divine Masculine, and welcome to your power message for Monday, Magical Monday. So I'm going to bring in the Elemental Oracle today to bring in a message for you. I may even go with the guidebook. I'm going to see what they guide me to do with this deck. And I'm going to bring in the Mary Queen of Angels deck. Now, I am feeling a little bit of tooth pain around you today. So if you've been having some tooth pain over the weekend, maybe you're going to have that sorted out today. You may need to have an anaesthetic to have a tooth numbed up so you can have some work done. Or, maybe you're getting it checked out. But I do feel tooth pain. And tooth pain is connected with decisions. So if I go to the Twin Flame Ascension Oracle, I'm going to read you what it says about the teeth. And they are giving me this, feeling. And even if you go to the dentist and they say that it's nothing, it's because you're dealing with decisions. And you are in this situation right now in your life that needs to be released or changed. Adjustments are required. And it can affect the teeth and gums. So it says decisions to be made. The worse the problem, the more back and forth energy is taking place. Once a decision is made and finalised, the symptoms will settle down and heal. And if some of you are going through things like divorce or, you feel a push and pull between where you are and where you're going, or if you're trying to sort out finances, you may feel this in the teeth and the back, because that's also connected with stability and sorting out your situation. So I'm definitely feeling you may be feeling this. And, this kind of numb energy came up in one of the readings over the weekend too. So numbed energy, or if you're feeling numb, or, if you're feeling cold or you're not sure what's going on, that's why. So what do we need to know for the masculines, please, Mother Mary? So bringing in Mother Mary and the Elemental Oracle. What do you need to know? And there's all this urgency around you as well, getting things done. I feel you may be feeling tired today, especially from the weekend, because, especially on Saturday, I connect very powerfully with how urgent you are about making these changes and getting things done. And you may feel, like a sense of relief today because you're releasing things. So the message for you is integrity. So Mother Mary is saying to you, trust your ability to know what's true for you. Trust your ability, because you are a capable being. The feminine sometimes underestimate you, for how spiritual and powerful you are. And nobody should ever underestimate you, because you have this power within you to get things done. So you're also teaching your feminine to trust your abilities. This reminds me of my Divine Masculine George, because when he makes a decision, boy, does he make things happen. He did it with driving. He just decided, right, I'm going to learn to drive. And within 3 months, he was not only driving, but he got a car. So he made that decision. And I could have been thinking, oh, yeah, well, I'll see, believe it when I see it. Or I'll see it when I believe it and all these things. But, I trusted him to do what he wanted to do and what he needed to do for himself. And he did. So this, if you believe you can, you will. If you dream, believe you achieve. And he was dreaming about it. He was even singing about it in the shower. He believed it was possible and he achieved it. And that's the same for you. If you were dreaming about this right now, this could be about career. I spoke about career yesterday. It could be about your career, changing your career, your job, your finances. It could be about the life you want with your feminine. If you believe in yourself, in your own power and capability, then you'll achieve your dreams. So trust your ability to know what's true for you, because that's your true integrity. And be gentle and powerful with yourself and others, because it's about tenderness. You are a very tender-hearted person. You may hide that sometimes, and that may make you feel vulnerable sometimes when that side of you comes out. But you are gentle and powerful. You're a very powerful person, but you're also very gentle. You've got a very loving heart. Again, I'm thinking about my twin. He's very gentle with me, but he's very powerful in what he does. So people may look at him in the world and think, wow, you're a powerful man. But I see that gentle side. And, you know that the people that you love and care about see that gentle side. That could be your children. It's definitely your feminine. Even though at times you hide that because you're being vulnerable, but you want to be loving and gentle and powerful at the same time. And your feminine brings all of those aspects out of you. Devotion. as I fully commit to my values, my relationships and God, I am clear about what to do next. So you're making a commitment right now to your values. This is about your integrity. I trust my ability to know what is true for me. So when you're trusting what's true for you, then you're able to follow through on what you value and commit to that and make commitments in relationships that are in tune with your morals and values and with God, your belief system. And then you're clear about what to do. So this is also about being very clear about the relationships you may be in now, if they serve you, if they are still true to you. And this isn't just with a karmic partner. This could very well be with friends, even connections you have with people at work or with family. If things aren't serving you anymore, it's time for you to move out of one energy to bring in a new one. So you're thinking about the values that you have, the relationships you're having, maybe the relationship with your family, but definitely your relationship with God, the angels, your higher self, and you're becoming more clear about what to do next. And you know that you have this powerful, energy watching over you and guiding you. So I feel what you're actually doing today as well, even though you're making decisions and you're thinking about the future, working out what you want, you're also connecting with God, your creator. So you may be questioning, your relationship with him, devotion. You realize that you have a connection with him. You're realizing there's something bigger than you controlling things. So you may not be using the word God. You may be using the word universe or angels or loved ones in heaven or higher self or whatever you were connecting with. But this is about you stepping out of the way and surrendering any need for control in order to make room for God's healing love to flow through you in this situation. So you're allowing the help to come in. You're allowing guidance to come to you. You're trusting in and believing in your abilities because you know that you have help from above. And this is also a sign that you're saying to your divine feminine, please step out of the way and surrender any need for control so I can move forward with love and tenderness and power to show you my truth. And as a divine feminine, we need to hear that sometimes because we do try and control or keep things going. And I know it can be frustrating for the divine masculine because you want to show them, you want to show your feminine that you're genuine and that you have the power and the capability to make things happen and change your life. And that's where you are right now. So feminines, if you're cross-watching, take that step back or step out of the way and surrender to this. Give the control issues to heaven and stop trying to row so hard, and breathe. And just allow things to flow naturally because your masculine is devoted to you and is stepping into the light so they can make decisions. So I know obviously there I'm addressing the feminine, but again, I know there's feminines and masculines that watch this reading. But masculines, you are devoted to your pathway, your path of peace, integrity. So be very tender and gentle with yourself at this time. Connect with God. Step out of your own way and your own head and your own mind to allow things to happen. We've also got music, and this brings in joy. So music brings joy to you. Whether it takes you out of your head for a moment and you relax to the rhythm and the beat and the lyrics, or you make music yourself. Maybe you are a musician or, a musical artist. Maybe you write music, but music brings you joy. And you also send messages to your twin through music, and you receive messages from your twin through music. And you also receive messages from the angels through music too. And I feel maybe you're thinking about, an instrument, or the full moon especially, which, we've just been through, and it's still powerful, is helping you to manifest what you want. Maybe you've always wanted to write music, or you've always wanted to be a musician or sing in some way, and you are having the opportunity now. So you're being pulled towards what you're passionate about and what brings you joy. And we've got fluidity outer core. So go with the flow. Since December, this has been coming up here. You've wanted to express yourself. You've wanted to move things forward. And the next 12 months is a powerful time of you finding you. This is where you strip down to the core and you understand. And your feminine is this beautiful being of light to you, inner and outer. So again, I feel you're giving your feminine a message here to go with the flow. And we've got West completion. So there's a big completion happening here around you. And the angels are protecting you. You're moving towards a new way of being. It's like the final piece of the puzzle now is being put into place. And the West energy, I feel this could also be connected with, countries that are around the West. So this could also be about moving things into a new direction. We think about the West, we think about technology, we think about money, we think about those kinds of things. So these are things you're moving towards in your life. If you find that you've been denying yourself of the things that you want, these things are now available to you. So I feel this about you moving in your direction to face your true north. And because we've also got the music card, I'm going to bring in the messages through Music Oracle for you. So what else do you need to know? So for the Divine Masculines, we've got, you may be feeling lovesick as it's a form of ascension. So if you're going through any feelings right now, or you feel dizzy or sick or emotional, it's ascension. And you may be feeling sick and dizzy with tooth pain, or you may be going through these back pains, or you just feel So you may feel physically unwell as you go through a period of high ascension. Ask Archangel Raphael to ease you through the process quickly so you return to full health. So if you're not feeling too good right now, it's because of ascension. So again, call on the angels. It's nothing to worry about. It's normal. It's ascension. It's part of the journey. If you do feel you need to see someone though, always do what you feel guided to do. The universe creates miracles. Your hearts collided and nothing will ever be the same for either of you. You can't run, deny or hide from this love. And you know that. And you're going to be receiving messages and music that show that to you. This is a message from the universe that the universe is working behind the scenes to bring you together in the physical world. So the universe is helping you. God is helping you to devote yourself to this path. And it's fate and destiny. Your twin flame knows that you are twin flames and that it's destined for you to be together. You know it's destiny, and this is reassuring you that they know this too. So Divine Feminine knows that it's fate and destiny. And expect powerful change. You know it's real and true. They know it's real and true. And this time, there's no turning back. And this is what I was connecting with on Saturday with them walls coming down. Powerful change. So you're really showing your feminine here that you are doing what you need to do. And you both came into the physical world to assist each other's soul growth and to assist the healing of the world. You were born to make this happen at the right time, in divine time. And the angel's saying the time is now. Your twin flame wants you to be happy. So your Divine Feminine wants you to be happy. That's why your Divine Feminine reaches out and tries to help and be there for you. And sometimes you push that away because you're not used to that kind of love or that kind of help through it from a genuine place, a place of integrity. But your twin flame wants you to be happy, and it's part of their mission to make that happen. So masculines, it's their mission to make you happy and be there for you. So allow that love in. They have a deep desire to protect you and keep you safe. Even at times this creates separation or distance. So your feminine wants to protect you and be there for you. That's why your feminine can be very protective over you. Trust that they are always doing what's best for your higher good and the good of your mission. So, when you think sometimes, leave me alone, or I just need time, they are doing what they think and feel is good because they love you that much. They're doing what's best for your higher good. So when they are triggering you in some way or bringing up core wounds in you that need to be healed, it's happening for your higher good. And you are loved, protected, supported, and surrounded by loving angels. So you're not alone. There is nothing to fear, and you are not alone. Angelic assistance is all around you, helping you. So allow yourself to feel safe. So masculines, you are not alone as you make these changes. And that's why you may be having teeth, gum, or back issues. And this is why you may be feeling woozy or nauseous. So I'm just going to bring back in the twin flame deck here. So we're going to bring in these feelings, okay? Because whatever I'm connecting with when I'm going through here, I know that reading's pretty much finished, but I feel these are extra messages that you may be experiencing. And there is many, many things here you could be experiencing. As I'm going through them and looking at the cards, I am seeing many, many things that you may be experiencing but these are the ones that guided me to bring out. Okay, these are the ones that guided me to bring out and the reasons why. So definitely teeth and gums, and connected with that is numb. Okay, so if you're finding that you have to have an anaesthetic at the dentist, or maybe you were drinking a bit too much alcohol, or you're trying to numb the pain of what's going on, the ego is saying, what's the point? You may feel like life has no meaning. Well, that's because you want to make changes. Focus on gratitude and blessings to feel alive, and affirm my life matters, I matter. So remember that you do matter. You matter to your divine feminine, you matter to your kids, you matter to your family. You are loved. And if you're having back pain, especially in the upper back where the neck is around the shoulder blades, you may be feeling very unloved and unsupported. You may be craving love and approval from the outside world or others to feel safe and complete. So understand that your connection with self and source is all that's required, and the only approval you'll ever need comes from inside you and above you. And I really do feel that's why you're connecting with God, and you're feeling the devotion there, and you're connecting your beliefs. And if you're feeling this wooziness, nausea and dizziness, it's caused by sudden change. Well, the angels are showing you to expect sudden change. Movement and lack of direction. So you may be having severe change, sudden change, movement. You may have lack of direction. So breathe and center yourself to gain clarity and peace, and to bring in that sober mind. If you're having lower back pain, you may have financial concerns and fears. The desire for more. So the desire for more is healthy, but the feeling of lack is not. So use affirmations that you have enough, like I am rich in all things. And if you're having middle back pain, it's guilt over the past, the need to forgive the self and let it go for good, and St. Peter can help. He's the ascended master who denied Jesus. So if you've been denying this love, if you've been denying yourself, it's time to let go of all of that feeling and guilt and pain and breathe. Okay, allow yourself to be happy, and St. Peter can help with that. And if you're having any kind of back pain, it's worries and concerns about stability in the future. Trust that God, that God is your source, and you are divinely guided and protected. So this is the message coming through. And when you are in your integrity, then you know all of this, because it's all in you anyway. So Mother Mary is saying, trust your ability to know what's true for you, and to understand why you're experiencing all these things, and you'll know what to do. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.